sure everything's set up. Where do you even get the link to where do you even get the link to share a stream? Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so last time, because it was late when it happened, off screen, not off stream, I got the Rotom here, and I accidentally KO'd a Ghastly here, so I could only get the Rotom. But while I was doing that, I found out that because the Ghastly and Haunter use Curse here, they make really great experience points because they KO themselves most of the time. Like all you gotta do is hit them with like Confusion and then hit them with Confusion and they'll be like halfway through and then they'll use Curse. Oh shoot.
Hello?
Oh hey Connor.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Going pretty well.
Nice.
I was saying this just now, but like last time I was on this, I found out that the Ghastly make pretty good experience points sources because they use Curse and KO themselves.
Nice.
I got the Rotom in the old chateau, but the
So how?
I KO'd
Yeah?
it. I KO'd
Nice.
the
Congrats.
Wait, say that again.
Just saying, congrats. What's up?
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on. Say that one more time.
So what happened? So something happened with the Rotom?
No, I caught the Rotom. I had to do it like off stream because it was just because it spawns late at night. But okay, so the rule with Nuzlocke is you can catch a static Pokemon, like one that's like predetermined, and the first wild one you catch. But I KO'd the first Ghastly I found here, so I could only get the Rotom.
Well, I am watching. What the? I'm watching the E3 thing.
Yeah. Oh right, that's going on right now.
Yeah.
It's Ubisoft
Uh,
isn't it?
yeah. Right now it is, and you'll never guess what's actually getting new content in its universe.
Um, Rayman?
It's Avatar,
Wait, like the Last Airbender or like
not the
Avatar?
Last Airbender, the blue people one.
The
No, uh, no, the blue people Avatar.
oh, I never
You
saw
know, the
that.
James Cameron one.
Yeah, I never
Oh
watched
my.
it.
Okay. Damn. All right. 1 second. I just have to call you out.
Okay, well, okay. So even though I've never seen it, I just want to say something. I don't know how a movie could be one of the highest grossing ones of all time, but no one talks about it.
What?
I I don't
What do you
it,
mean no one talked about it?
I never see anyone talking about it. Like ever since it came out, like no one. Well, maybe like during the time it was out, but like other than that, like no one ever brings it up when talking about movies, other than like, oh, it's so.
You don't.
Oh my gosh, it did the ghost thing. Oh gosh, this place freaked me out
Yeah.
when I was little.
Well, I mean, you also don't really hear people talking about Terminator anymore, but when it came out, it was pretty fucking hot news. You know, like, yeah, it. What the fuck? Is this a thing? Lucas hasn't either.
Connor, Lucas hasn't seen it either.
Yeah.
I just saw the chat.
What the fuck? It's like that's
Okay,
like
wait.
saying you grew up in the '80s and you haven't seen Terminator.
Okay, so like, it's actually it's not just like I hardly see anyone talk about it. It's like, you know, like how pieces of like huge media become like memes and like are referenced often in, like other media like all the time. Why does that not happen with Avatar?
Uh huh.
Like Thanos
It
was like this huge
it
thing.
did happen. What do you mean?
I have never.
Well, okay,
I've never once seen an Avatar meme.
Esteban. Well, that's because you were sheltered, or whatever. You know, like Lucas. I'm more surprised about, honestly. Like, the movie was released in 2009. Right? Like December 18, 2009. It's almost a decade younger than Infinity War.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's a good point. But I just like older movies still get like referenced like all the time. Like it's just compared to every other like really high grossing movie, like Avatar is like the least referenced out of all of them, despite being the highest grossing movie for a really long time.
Um,
Like even like
wrong.
I haven't. I
Just
have.
because Esteban,
Mm,
just because you haven't seen any doesn't mean it didn't happen.
quick, bots in the chat, tell us what do you think about
Like,
Avatar?
it was a big fucking thing. No, like,
I know it was a big thing.
it's a good film. The action is great. The CGI is fucking insanely good. It's crazy how good some of it is. The story is nice.
Oh,
The sound
okay.
design is, from what I remember, is very very good.
Talking about
What just
Avatar
happened?
while I'm being
What just
haunted.
happened? Hello?
What?
You, can you,
I
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
But okay, Okay. What happened?
Are you paying attention? Oh wait, no, you're watching the E3 thing. There go like ghost NPCs will appear in the old chateau sometimes, and they'll like
I have.
and they'll like walk around. But like
Okay.
when they move, like they don't have any like moving animation. They just like slide across the floor.
I have both yours and E3 up right now.
Ah,
Go ahead.
no, I said the ghosts will. Why do I use mud bomb? uh, there's just NPCs that like just make it seem haunted. This place
Oh,
gave me the creeps when I was little.
nice.
Nice
Yeah.
to
When
that.
did Platinum release?
Platinum was 2000.
I'm pretty sure it was around the same time. 2008. Yeah, Esteban, no wonder you never heard about fucking Avatar. You were rediscovering Pokemon.
No. Rediscovering Pokemon was Black and White. Platinum was my first game. It's a long.
Okay.
It's a long.
Pokemon
Black and White. Okay, no, see,
Black and
I
White release date. I'm pretty sure it was
no,
09.
I did not get Black and White when it came out.
2010. Never mind.
I did not get Black and White when it came out. You remember the whole story. I
Yeah.
got Black and White when it's 2012.
Okay. Well, it also didn't come out in 2009 anyway.
Man, I wish Clutch was here. He could use teleport to get me to
Dude.
the Pokemon Center.
You have to see Avatar.
Okay, I guess I'm adding that to the list of movies I haven't seen. Speaking of which, you know, like how I said I didn't watch Space Jam for like the longest time. I finally did like a couple of years ago, and I gotta say, I don't really get the hype about that much.
What?
Space Jam was okay.
Yeah. Same.
I will say though, the good scenes that I really liked were ones that focused on like Bugs and Daffy, because like it just felt like Looney Tunes hijinks.
Yeah. I think it suffers
You got
from Roger Rabbit is,
from sure what?
but maybe that's just me.
From what?
Wait, you have not seen Roger Rabbit, huh?
I actually have not. That
Jesus, why am I cutting out? What the fuck?
I don't know. Well, okay, so no, see that last part.
On the stream, I'm cutting out.
Mm,
And then, yeah, I cut out, and then you cut out for me.
oof.
Okay, so you haven't seen Roger Rabbit. Cool.
That's actually like that's actually a crime that I'm mad at myself about.
Wait, did you say that just now? That you haven't seen? God damn it. What? Is this on my end? Why would this be on my end, though?
Wait, okay, so what audio are you listening to? The stream audio, or are you listening to the audio in Discord?
Wait, is that fucking... No.
What? What happened?
Presenting for Ubisoft. Hi, stream. If you can hear me, hello.
Wait, so if I can hear you, then that means they can hear you, because it's getting audio from my end.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't diagnose the problem on my end.
Mm.
I don't have enough information. I would need to know what your internet usage looks like.
Well, I I'm pretty much the only one using the internet right now.
But
Then again, we have AT&T, and that freaking sucks.
I'm going to leave the Discord and just listen to the stream
All right,
for a minute. I'll be right back.
all right. Yeah, AT&T. Yeah, it does. Are there hidden items in this? Yeah, it was really weird. Like when we did the first episode of Arcade Escapades, and I watched it back, I was like, "Is that really what I sound like?" There's got to be hidden items here or something. It's very small place. It's really weird how different like you sound, like how different you sound when you're talking to someone and when what you hear when you hear your voice played back. My voice hasn't cracked as much, so that's something. Oh, did the ghost again? This has to have a secret item in it or something. Such an empty room. Just spamming the A button while I walk around. That's not an item. So what's going on with E3 right now? Secret Pokemon. I really liked how some I don't remember if I don't think it was in Platinum, but they did the thing where when you used Rock Smash, you could sometimes get a Pokemon. Except like in some games, it was like always Geodude. I was like, where's the surprise in that if it's always Geodude? Did you know this house has like this area of the game has like a really cool feature if it's on an actual DS? Oh, they're talking about Avatar. If you have a game like Emerald inserted into the second slot, in this area Gengar will appear in one of the rooms. I know they did that with a few other areas too, where if you had one of the Game Boy slots, have one of the Game Boy games in, Pokemon from that game would start appearing. It had to be one of the GBA games, not the regular Game Boy games, just one of the Game Boy Advance games. Like if you put in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you get like Kanto Pokemon appearing, and if you put in Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, you'd get Hoenn Pokemon, and then sometimes a Pokemon like Gengar. If you put in Advanced Wars, Um, you would probably get like Lieutenant Surge shows up and he talks about the war that he was in. There's been like implications of two wars in the Pokemon universe, and one of them was like the one Lieutenant Surge was in was not like touched upon at all. It's kind of funny. It's just like yeah that happened. Oh my gosh, this move extra sensory. When I was little and I'd use it, that one was the worst one. The Ubisoft conference was the worst one, or are you talking about Pokemon thing? All right.
Hmm?
No, because you said it was the worst one. I was like, were you talking about the presentation?
The war.
Oh, the war.
Yeah.
Um, cut out a little bit.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Why? That is so annoying.
I was gonna say maybe it was just because you were watching like two streams at the same time that like your internet was.
It shouldn't be though. That's the thing. Like Discord is saying, I have 3 bars. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Go home. Look at my Discord. Mine also says 3.
What? Fuck off, office. Get out of here.
And you remember how high are the Pokemon's levels in?
Uh-huh.
Also, good on Ubisoft for pulling off another Mario Rabbids. That is like the most unlikely
What?
combo ever, and I'm surprised. I'm like happy that it turns out that it works.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nintendo was really impressed with it, like when they were discussing when the original pitch to it.
I mean, it's a tactics game. I don't know how they could have been that impressed by it.
It was like
It's
the
not like it's.
it was like the quality and like work put into it impressed them.
What? I feel like that's just marketing propaganda. Like, I don't know. I haven't played it. I've only seen game footage of like the first couple of levels, I think. And it didn't really seem that interesting. It seemed like it seemed like Final Fantasy Tactics, the Game Boy Advance game that I played when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's not really my kind of thing, but I've heard it's good, and it won an award. They're not like it won awards at E3. It wasn't like a Game Awards thing, like when it was first revealed.
I mean, yeah, but the game won an award over Outer Wilds, so it's not like that's really that big of a deal. It's not that impressive.
Is Zokia says, "What are we talking about?" We're talking about Mario plus Rabbids.
We are talking about if you can hear me, we are talking about what were we talking about this one?
Mario plus Rabbids.
Mario plus Rabbids. That's right. Yeah, so since E3 is going on, we were talking about that, and then somehow we got into Mario plus Rabbids. S1 here thinks that I don't know if you think it's a good game, but
I haven't played it, so I don't have any actual like opinion on whether it's good or not. But for people who have played it, they say it's good. So I'm like, okay, I'm glad you're enjoying it, even though it's not really my thing.
You were talking about how like Nintendo is were saying that they were impressed by the game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. People are mixed on Mario Rabbids, probably because it's Rabbids.
Did you just say people who have played it say it's a good thing twice? S1?
Yeah, I think I might have said that twice. I'm trying to level up my Pokemon while talking.
Okay. That's fair enough. It's okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Hi, by the way. What did you think? Did you see the Ubisoft thing?
They also got Grant Kirkhope to do the music for Mario plus Rabbids.
I mean, that's not that hard. You just fucking
Yeah, but it's Grant Kirkhope.
park a dump truck full of money in front of his house. Okay. S1, I wasn't I wasn't raised on Nintendo. I don't have this. I don't.
Grant Kirkhope did the music
think
for
Grant Kirkhope
Donkey Kong
is some
Country
great,
games and
like-
Banjo-Kazooie
Yes,
games.
Banjo-Kazooie and yep, all the rare games. Yep, I know. So what? Do you know who Steve Vai is?
I do not. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do, and I just don't know. I just didn't know his name.
You know his music though, because you have played it. You have played the series for it, the flagship IP of Xbox for 10 years or whatever.
Is it Halo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good to know the name of him.
Well, my point is that because that just because you were raised listening to Grant Kirkhope's music and like you're a Nintendo fanboy and all that, doesn't mean that he's necessarily that great of a composer or that he's necessarily hard for Nintendo to hire.
That's true, but I just mean like I think it's cool that Grant Kirkhope did music for it.
Okay.
What did surprise me though was Grant Kirkhope doing music for Minecraft Dungeons.
You're hunting for shinies, huh? Best of luck to you. I tried doing that once and I gave up because I got bored.
I got that shiny Groudon and then I felt obligated to get the shiny Rayquaza, so I soft reset it a bunch of times until I got it. It actually worked. It took like 2 days. For some reason, the shiny always appears while I'm watching Futurama.
Lucky. Because Futurama is a great show.
It is.
Yeah.
I've loved. I'm on like the last 2 seasons and I've really liked it. Although there is one type of episode that they have sometimes that I'm just not a fan of. I don't like the episodes where they like try to parody something or like something that was like in the mainstream at the time. Like the iPhone episode was kind of
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah.
Like I feel like it doesn't.
I think. Yeah, no, yeah.
It doesn't really suit the style of the show all that much.
Definitely filler episodes. Mm-hmm.
Bender's
They're.
game became like halfway through became like a Dungeons and
Oh my
Dragons
god, you're
parody.
trying to get a starter?
A shiny
Jesus.
starter. Well, okay, hold on. It depends. Which
Yeah,
game are you
best
trying
of
to
luck
get it
to
in?
you. Holy shit.
Are you trying to get it
There's
in a?
there's a difference.
Okay, so in Gen 6 they changed the rate of shinies. It became a tiny bit more common, which I think was stupid. But what are you gonna do? Even though that change in percentage has benefited me many times, I still think it's stupid. Shinies are becoming like way too common, and it just kind of doesn't make them as rare anymore. Gen 3, okay, that's way harder to get a shiny for. I'm going to guess shiny Trico because that one looks cool. Shiny,
I don't have a guess.
Shiny Blaziken is one of those Pokemon that looks almost exactly like its regular counterpart.
I mean, isn't that just all shinies?
No,
They're
like
just
it's
reskins.
look up Shiny Blaziken.
They look almost exactly alike, except for a color palette change.
No, well, okay, no, I mean like the colors are way too similar to the original. Mudkip, Shiny Mudkip's pink.
Mudkip is nice.
I really like the Hoenn starters.
Almost set for alligator.
Froligator's
cool.
Hey, Froligator's great.
Oh yeah.
Move pool wise, Froligator's like the best Johto one.
Johto starter?
Yeah, Johto starter.
Or okay. Wasn't sure if you were talking water Pokemon. Or...
For some reason, most of the like two-thirds of the starters in Gen 2 only learn moves of the type that they are. Meanwhile, for Alligator, we'll learn stuff like Ice Punch, Crunch, what else? He can learn like a bunch of the Fang moves. I just remember like when I tried Typhlosion, like it just learned only Fire type moves, and that wasn't doing it any favors to handle against other Pokemon. Oops.
Yeah, that was like a half a minute of just you cutting in and out. Jesus.
Oh gosh. I gotta get that fixed. Or I don't even know how to fix it.
Yeah, oh well.
Hold on, I gotta check something. I need to know how high my Pokemon's level needs to be. I need to I'm at the where you have to fight the Team
thank
Galactic
God.
building.
Ethan has at least seen Terminator 2 and Alien.
Ethan's seen a lot of movies. Okay, their Pokemon's in like the 20 range, so I think I'm good with this. Yeah.
What?
I was just checking how high my Pokemon's level should be before I go into the Team Galactic building. I'm really concerned about the Legends Arceus and Diamond Pearl remakes right now, because so far their marketing direction has been pre-order the game, and they don't show us anything other than like the original trailer. Like it makes me wonder if they're gonna show anything off about it at E3. I hope they do. Or if they're just gonna show us the same like pieces of video for the games that we've been seeing over and over again. Oh, there's items up there. Or revive. That's gonna do me no good. Team Galactic has always been giving me problems with. I swear I'm gonna lose a Pokemon during this. Hold on, what Pokemon does Jupiter have? Let's see. By the way, when we do this, yes, I cannot stream it while in a Discord call with them. I don't think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna want to stream from my laptop for the anniversary stream.
Anniversary stream? What's that?
Oh yeah, the anniversary stream that I haven't told anyone about other than the people who are in Arcadescape. Today's I'm glad you asked, Connor.
Please tell me more.
Today's the
wink, wink.
The 5-year anniversary of the first video uploaded to the Arcadescape channel on YouTube, and
watch it.
Everyone's kind of busy right now since like school is finally winding down. So next week we're gonna be doing a stream for the anniversary.
Still no idea what we're playing though.
Yeah,
I should be fun.
It's just this first 30 minutes of the stream are just gonna be us sitting around like not knowing what to play.
Hopefully not, but yeah, probably. But that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Part of the appeal, I think.
Okay, Jupiter's Pokemon are Zubat and a Skuntank. Bronzor is probably good for Zubat, and Shellos is probably good for Skuntank.
Esteban, if you were able to transfer your knowledge of Pokemon into something like WoW PvP Arena or Overwatch competitive or anything like that, you'd be top tier, like 99 percentile. Easy. It's crazy to me. In a good way, of course.
Well, thank you.
Mhm.
It's just like for when it comes to Overwatch, it's me and shooters are not a good mix because aim is terrible.
Because you grew up playing on consoles.
Yeah, grew up playing console. Well, I've gotten used to using mouse and keyboard now, but it's just
but like you can't play competitive on PC anymore. You could have if you grew up on consoles, but no.
Yeah. Oh my
Or
gosh.
if you grew up on PC, not yeah.
Please stop flinching. Thank you.
Elmer needs to lay off the glue.
He's been snorting glue.
Yeah, snorting. That's what you do with it.
No, I don't remember where I heard that, but like just someone was making a joke about glue and you snorting it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh no! Not the accuracy lowering moves.
Time for quick attack.
Oh. Oh, come on. Wait, I have an idea. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh gosh. Wait, do I have any battle items on me? Have I gotten any of those yet?
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
Dang, I never used these when I was younger.
Me neither. I just sold them. It's like, yeah, but why waste a turn when I could be attacking?
Yeah, but I've learned to appreciate status moves more. As a matter of fact, when they introduced the Z move thing in Sun and Moon, I found out that if you use a Z move on a status move, it was way cooler. Because they'd have even more effects added to the Pokemon.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely something you pick up as you get older, I think.
I've from playing the card game, I've gotten a lot more like tactical with how I make a deck.
Yeah, nice.
No!
Thinking about.
Ah, I got a critical hit.
Is that?
Slugger's out. All right, that's it.
Fucking rip.
You're gonna have to deal
That's
with
it.
Pip.
What
You're gonna have to deal.
Okay.
This dude's gonna have to deal with Pip.
Mm-hmm. Rip. I just saw Slugger. Slugger pulled a muscle. You can't slug no more.
That was my only water type at the moment.
Yeah? Go fish.
I don't have a fishing rod yet.
Get good.
Please, I don't want to lose Pip. I don't want to lose. No!
Did you just lose Pip?
Yeah.
Esteban.
He keeps
Why are
getting
you
critical
trying-
hits.
Esteban.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to fight a Pokemon when you're not a couple levels above it?
I thought I would be okay. This is exactly what happened with Gardenia. Oh my gosh. Because I
Hubris, my
don't
man.
want to keep the stream just being me grinding for experience points the whole time.
I mean, that's why you do a lot of the grinding off stream.
Yeah, but it takes forever to put up the setup for this game, and I just
Oh. That sucks.
I hate this. I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh.
What do you have left?
I have 3 Pokemon left. I have Badoo. I have Hopkins right now. I got.
You're
It's the critical hits that keep doing me in. I was doing good, and then he keeps getting critical hits.
does Skuntank have some sort of ability like that?
No, Night Slash is just a high crit ratio move.
Ah.
I don't know how it learns that at such a low level, but okay.
I mean, it is evolved.
But still, that's a low level to learn Night Slash.
Damn. All right. You
Come on,
were
Hopkins,
playing
pull it.
with fire.
Yes! Oh!
Nice.
Oh,
can't
I'm
wait to see
so.
it.
Oh, Pip was so cool.
Oh shit! Devolver Digital is starting. They're always good.
Pip. I like hardly have any Pokemon from like the original few that I caught now. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. Yeah, bring back my Staravia. Oh, at least I get the bike now. Oh, an upgrade! Wow. I don't get Porygon until like way later. It's like the reason this takes so long to set up is because I have to there's something weird with the sound settings on Desume or whatever that keep the like sometimes the audio doesn't always start playing. And like by the time I figure it out, like it's already by the time I figure it out, it's like the whole game is basically already set up to start streaming. So I'm like, I might as well do it while I'm here. Now I need a flying type, and now I need a
Ooh.
and a water type. Oh wait, doesn't Cynthia give you Togepi later on?
Sure.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, why not?
Oh wait, I still have Gruffledro, the thing that I just smashed the keyboard when I wanted to name it. Except it's like level 10.
Yeah?
I am so Staraptor is such a good Pokemon. I really wanted to have it by the end.
Hmm. Ooh.
Okay, well, I'll just see what I pick up later. I don't think I want to use the Golbat right now.
Hey, you should put the Twitch gaming stream on and then grind in the background.
The Twitch gaming stream. Alright, I can use the Cycle Shop now. Hey, Cynthia.
Yeah, if you want. I don't know. Wizard with a gun, huh? I like that. Nintendo Switch and PC, by the way.
Hey! I was right. I remember. You get Togepi egg.
Nice. Oh, it's this game.
The only Pokemon that remains from the original few that I caught is Buddy. I will not let them take you from me.
Yeah, I'll be back. I actually care about this this press conference or whatever.
Alright. See ya.
Unlike Ubisoft, you know.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was just saying.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, you good? You good?
Okay.
Can we make this any more awkward as possible? All right, see you, man.
See ya. Oh man. Now I need experience share. I'll be like, alright. Guess I can sell this revive because I don't need it. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm upset about Pip. Do I get the experience share in Eterna City? Hold on, I gotta check that. You get the experience share by having seen 35 Pokemon you get from the professor's assistant and they get in the cycling. Okay. Have I seen 35 Pokemon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I've seen way more than that. Yes! I needed that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, look, a Pikachu. This Pikachu's like, ah! Oh, come on, don't do that. Wonder what's gonna be going on for Nintendo. Like, I actually have no clue what Nintendo's gonna be doing at E3. Like I said, I really hope it's Pokemon news because so far their list of reasons I should buy the new Pokemon games has been very short. I'm gonna feel bad if people don't get Metroid Prime news. They've been waiting for that since 2017. I used to have a Staravia. Gold, dude. should probably give Cranidos the TM that I got from the first gym. Doritos. Doritos, Amugus. Wait, ah! It's not letting me pause when the bike is going. Imagine like you're just cycling down the road and then like you see someone like going down really fast and you're like, wait, and then they stop and like a whole menu pops up in front of them and they're just like, okay, and then they stop and then the bike just starts going down again. I used that X defense thing and all I got was a KO'd Pokemon. I should give my Pokemon Oran Berries to hold. You can stop using Flame Wheel now. What TMs do I got? Blitzy, Taunt, Return, Rock Tomb. I should give Rock Tomb to Granidos. Doritos. I should not have takedown. That's asking for trouble. Plex. That's all I got. Oops. The both of us are on bikes and we both have Pokemon. I can't. We both got buckets of chicken. Go Sparky. Oh, I wish I had the secret key so I could make him wash Rotom. OP. Why do I keep saying to switch Pokemon when it's just Starly? I don't know if I'd ever do. I was thinking about the E3 right now. I don't know if I'll ever do reaction streams. It'd probably be fun to do with more people. I rarely ever use the change gear function on the bike. It's funny how I'm playing this and near the end of the year they're gonna release the Diamond Pearl remix, so if I get it I'm just gonna be playing it again. I miss Pip. Oh shoot! That's an item down there. Hello? Bike will carry you a long way. You know, oh my gosh. The limit is use your own endurance. I mean, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like that. Buddy, you really gotta evolve soon. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me? Electric isn't very effective on steel, is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Take that, Shinx. I really... Buddy really needs to evolve soon. No! I say, don't get burned. No! Please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch. No! Everything's out to get me. No! You stupid pony. Ugh. Shinx. Oh no, not this again. Yes, it hurt itself in confusion. Take that. Yes! Okay. We're good. Speak of the devil. Good job, buddy. All I gotta do is find a shiny stone. Grass was good. Oh wait, it's 55%. Ew, that's really bad accuracy. Never mind. Do I really not have a burn heal? Oh, great. Okay, I guess Cranidos is out of the game for right now. It's another Pikachu. I actually really like Pikachu's Platinum sprite. No, it just looks very friendly. Aside from the fact it looks like screaming. Oh, what I was gonna say about extra sensory. When I was little, when it would do the thing where it like moved to the when it like slanted the Pokemon's sprite, I would like I would like move to it like back and forth. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go back to Eternity just to heal up. I feel like there was a place I didn't check out. Oops, no. Why did I press that twice? Okay, that's Celestic Town that way. And then Heart Home City is this way. Okay, so I'm taking the rule in Platinum where the different parts of Mount Coronet have you can catch different Pokemon in them. Because it's just like there's just so many different sections to it. I think, oh shoot. Still no shiny? I don't know if I'd be able to, if I was replaying a game, yeah, but I don't think I'd ever soft reset for a shiny on like first playthrough of a game. Maybe, I don't know. It was easier for me to soft reset in Ultra Sun for shiny Rayquaza because I had the shiny charm. But you know. Is there even a soft reset command in Gen 3? No, yeah, I figured it wasn't your first playthrough, but it was just a comment that I had. Oh, first Pokemon on the cycling route. What's it gonna be? It's Pokemon I already have, not catching that. much of there's a oh, okay. Because I didn't even find out there was a button input for that until Gen 6. Because they don't seem to tell you. Like from what I could tell, they like no one. There's no reference to this anywhere, or maybe they did used to put it in the manuals of the games. If there was, I sure don't recall it. Oh, now I get a burn heal. I heard there were two. Oh yeah, this is the one where there's a cave entrance hidden like right here. I had to Google it, young. Yeah, like I that's why I was. Oh, Ponyta. That could be helpful. Shiny Poochyena. Oh, that's terrible. Uh. I am so sorry. Gosh, I think like the most tense part of like trying to get shinies in a playthrough is gold silver, where you have to make that delivery before you get any Pokeballs. So like there's so many back and forth between routes at the time. So like at any moment you could find a shiny and you would have no Pokeballs for it. Also, apparently Wally's routes can be shiny, but when he catches it, and it appears later, it is not shiny. It's funny. I mean, at least you can say, "Hey, I got the shiny Poochyena to show up." Hopefully. I sure like a gold and silver a lot more than red, blue, and yellow. I think it's why people like I think it's why people like Heart Gold and Soul Silver like a lot, because it like took a game and like gave it all these touch ups that made like it a lot more way more fun. Okay, what are we gonna name the Ponyta? We're gonna call it. Oh, that would have been great if this was shiny. What should I name the Ponyta? It's okay. I never played Red, Blue, Yellow. It's okay. It's just like it's aged. It's aged like terribly. It's like full of jank. It was like really impressive for its time, but it's just really. There are better ways to play the Kanto games. What to name the Ponyta? Gurgle. His name is Gurgle. I have a delay, so expect. Yeah, yeah. I'm used to the delay. You startled me, but as well battle. That Like imagine going down an alleyway and like you accidentally bump into some guy and he's like, "Well, you startled me," and then he just like, "Well, guess we got a fist fight." Although now that I think about it, that seems like something that would happen. Good job, buddy. Question: is there a way to glitch this game to get the Rotom key to appear? Oh wait, no. Even if I got Water Rotom, we couldn't learn Surf. I need a Water type. I do not want to fight Machop. That's gonna be super effective. This is where the secret entrance is, right? Aha! Game Shark or maybe while glitching Elite Four. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't do Elite Four glitch because then that'll be the end of the game, and then there'll be no point of having being able to change Rotom forms at that point. I don't have Flash. Dang it. I mean, I have escape rope, right? Wayward Cave. Yeah, I got an escape rope. There's gonna be a bunch of rock types, so I should probably... Wayward Cave, huh? Oh, super. Oh, I already have a gold bat. That's not gonna. It's not fair. I mean, what Pokemon can you find in Wayward Cave? Because I rarely visited this place when I first played it. Because I could either use the rule of not catching a Pokemon that I already have a family member of, or wait till the next encounter. There's a side quest inside the cave where a player can join an NPC. There's a hidden entrance directly intersecting road. Not sure. No, oh, this is where you get Gibble. Strength is required in this area, but not in Platinum. Pokemon: Zubat, Geodude, Onix, Bronzor. What are the odds of me getting Gibble? Gosh. You know what, I'm just gonna, in the weird chance that I might get Gibble, I'm gonna take this one down. And if not, I'll just catch another Zubat. Or whatever other Pokemon. 15%, it probably is that low. That'd be sick to catch a Gibble for this run though. It only appears in the secret entrance too, so this is good that I'm here. Ah! Gosh dang it! Ah, dang it, it's an Onix. Okay, Nuzlocke rules, gotta catch this one. Gible would have been great, but I guess I gotta go with Onyx. I guess Onyx will be back up if I lose Cranidos. Let's try Pokeball and then I'll try Great Ball. Dang it. That was close, but I think I could try again with the Pokeball. Okay. Okay, come on. Work with me. Use hypnosis. There we go. It's gonna wake up this turn. Watch. Oh. Okay, I guess I do have to use a Great Ball. Or a Nest Ball. Nest Ball might work. It wasn't until I played Gold Silver for the first time that I found out Nest Ball is only effective for is only effective on Pokemon that are level 35 and under. This dude is really testing my patience. I only have one Great Ball. I don't want to use it, but fine. RNG. Yeah. So the sleep I know sleep is more reliable to catch Pokemon, but like at the same time it's the most unreliable way to keep them still. Because like at any moment they just wake up. They also make me feel better. There we go. There, I caught Gible. Okay, quick. Are you kidding me? I really wish you could see my face right now. Oh, this is how it felt with the Poochyena, huh? No! Are you kidding? Oh my gosh! You're kidding me. This is the worst string of events of all time. Ah! Is there anything important in... I didn't think it would have Dragon Rage yet. Poison Barb. That increased. Oh my gosh, that was my... This was a very unfortunate chain of events. Who am I gonna replace Elmore with? I need a psychic. I can get a shiny Rayquaza, but if I wanted to get a Gible onto the first Pokemon that appears in Wayward Cave. Does Wayward Cave have anything like worthwhile to go exploring in it? Because if I have to keep dealing with Gible that's gonna one-shot almost all my Pokemon. I lost 3 team members today. I'm like almost like 90% sure that when I get to Cynthia, it's just gonna go downhill. Yeah, I was wondering if it had like something like really important, like maybe like a TM that would be really useful. Like, or is it like the only purpose it has is going for Gible? Item. Oh, I'm looking at the Keep Up Rare Candy Nugget, Yellow Shard, Tiny Mushroom, Great Ball Surf. You get... Did I have heat proof? Yeah, I'm... Oh, let me check. Yeah, it did. It... that was... I really liked that Bronzor. Hey, wait a second. I know! I'm so upset. Almost all of my Pokemon like deaths in this game have been from critical hits from the other side, or something like Gible having having a move that can like one shot the Pokemon all the Pokemon that I have. Okay, so it turns out it seems like the only thing oh shoot. Wayward Cave has Earthquake and a Duskstone. I could probably go back there later. I don't think I need Earthquake right now. Gotta love it. Earthquake is worth it, but I think I think I'll have a Pokemon that can use it um, by the time I'm like high enough to be able to deal with the Gibble. Okay, who are we swapping out with? I guess Gurkle, it's your turn. You know what's shocking though? Hopkins has survived all of this. The Baniri. How close is this to hatching? Oh. I'll hand that thing the experience share when it hatches. The real MVP. Hopkins is gonna end up as like the only Pokemon that that's remaining compared to everything else. Hopkins takes down Cynthia. It takes down Spiritomb. Wait, hold on. Was Scrappy an ability in Gen 4? Because if it evolved, it might. Not sure. Well, time to do research again. No, okay. Spark is a dangerous move. Yeah, get wrecked, son. Okay, let's see. Scrappy ability. Introduced in Scrappy is an ability introduced in Generation 4. Oh, nice. Okay. Pokemon with Scrappy. How does a Rotom get paralyzed? Oh wait, it's Mega Lopunny that gets Scrappy. Dang it. That was me misremembering. That's on Gen 4 remake. When I first saw it, I was like really excited, and especially when I heard that it's being outsourced development, because God knows Game Freak needs to lighten their load on working. Um, I am a little worried though because their method of advertising the game has just been telling us to pre-order it and then giving us the same footage over and over again. So it's like, are you trying to hide something, or why are you? This game's releasing at the end of the year, and we have like 30 seconds of footage. I'm worried. They keep talking about how faithful they want to keep it to the originals, and it makes me worried that they're gonna be too faithful, and it's gonna make it like exactly the same as the originals. And it's like, what's the point of buying it then if it's just gonna be the exact same experience? Like, I want something exciting, like what they did with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where like there's some huge like change in the characters and the story. Like, it's not too big of a change where it's not cool, but like just like enhancements to the story. Because I think the character overhaul they did for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was really good. I wish they did the remix the way they did Legends Arceus. Yeah. Legends Arceus releasing next year is a terrible idea, by the way. The only footage we have, it looks unfit. It looks like such an early build, and you're telling me that you're gonna release it next year, early next year. I actually, in just a read, I actually like that they kept the traditional top-down perspective for Diamond Pearl, for the Diamond Pearl remakes. I appreciate the faithfulness to like the camera angle and like I actually really like the tiny trainers. It's adorable. I actually wanted Pokemon to look like that when it moved to 3D. Like, it looked like how it always did, but just prettier to look at. I'm glad that the maps are gonna be a little like accurate to the original. Because I would have felt really conflicted if they made it like Sword and Shield style maps for Diamond Pearl remakes, because then like you'd have to remake everything to work in that style. Because with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they had like a template. They had a template for it. If they were to change the layout to work like Sword and Shield, that would be so much extra work that would be on making the map style. Because like if everything was like on a grid and it was Sword and Shield style, that would feel really awkward. Personally, just yeah. I liked X and Y had a good idea of like what to do for how the trainers should look, but at the same time it also made scenes like the part where Lysander destroys himself with the laser beam like really goofy because everyone's like super tiny. Because it tried to do like these like I get it, like previous Pokemon games like had these like huge like intense scenes with like the tiny sprites, but like it was kind of like X and Y had the benefit of being able to use like special camera angles and like all these like those extra detailed cutscenes that they'd have, like especially like when the legendary popped up, and it and you'd have and then you'd have the scene where it's like Xander where he's crying, and it's like, why are you crying? And he's like this little tiny person, and like it has it zoomed up to his face. So it's like if they had kept it top down view the whole time, it wouldn't have been as silly. but because they try to have like more dramatic camera angles with that art style. It I like how the change in like more like human like 3D models for Sun and Moon made more dramatic scenes look interesting. Like the Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon were like way more cinematic game wise. So the change in models actually was actually beneficial. Although I will still never wrap my head around the thing where apparently they have four models of Lily stored in one map, like for every scene that you encounter her in. Pokemon's always got like favorite gen, um, Gen 4, but I think Gen 5 is the best. Gen 4 because Platinum was my first game. And Gen 7 comes really close. Never finished Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. It's actually really impressive how much the story of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon deviates from Sun and Moon. Like when I finished it, I was like, wow, that's like the way this story ends like is pretty different. So like it feels like it's kind of worth having both the original Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Even though Ultra Sun Ultra Moon like has way more post content to work with. The favorite gens would be like it's 4, 5 and 7 are like tied for me, like favorite wise. Cause like I love everything about Gen 7 except for the slow opening of Sun and Moon. I that's like a universal thing that people don't like. It didn't bother me that much. I'm not that impatient, but I can see why people don't like the opening of Sun and Moon. I just like how everything about Alola feels like such a real place. Like everything about it feels natural. Like you learn about the culture, all like the legendaries are like really involved with the story. The characters are really interesting. Lily's story is really nice. Favorite game was Conquest. Actually, if I had to choose the best Pokemon game, I'd have to say Explorers of Sky, and that's not even a mainline game. Never finished Sun Moon. So many people are talking like, oh, I never finished Sun Moon because I hated the beginning. I was like, you know, if you stick with it, it's actually a really good experience. It's the beginning that's really slow, but I really like the story that plays out, and both Ultra Sun and but basically Ultra and original versions are good. I think original Sun Moon does a little bit better of a job telling the story because Necrozma hijacks like the later half of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Save file ends on Victory Road. I'd say the Pokemon game that's hardest to finish completely is Gold, Silver, Crystal, and its remakes. Oh, Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, that's good. I really wanted to play the Mystery Dungeon remakes because I was hoping that would lead to remakes of Explorers of Sky, which would be amazing because everyone needs to play that. Okay, you haven't played Explorers of Sky? Play Explorers of Sky. It is such a good game. I cannot stress enough how good Explorers of Sky is. Like, Mystery Dungeon peaked with that game. Although I haven't played Super Mystery Dungeon, so I actually don't know how how that one turned out. But I have heard it's better than Gates to Infinity. Yeah, they have if you have a Wii U, they have Explorers of Sky as a virtual console download. Although trying to 100% Explorers of Sky is like a very daunting task, so I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really committed to it. Even me, like someone who's like always talks about how great it is, I do not want to try 100%ing it. Because like when you beat the story, you unlock like 50 other dungeons, and some of them are like the cruelest ones possible. There's like a very late post game dungeon that's like it was like a huge deal when they talked about it. It's like an Arceus themed one, and I'm pretty sure it's when you enter it, you get dropped to level 1, and you can only take one Pokemon in there. Wait, so is that guy, what's he gonna... He's gonna have rock types. Oh wait, I already... I have Conquest and I never finished it. I couldn't get into it. I see the... I guess Fire Emblem-ish games are just not my thing. Sounds awful. Yeah, 100%ing Mystery Dungeon games are like for the very, very committed, and I'm like all about 100%ing games that I really like. So it's like when there's a game that I really like that I don't want 100%, that's saying something. Before it used to be I 100%ed almost every game that I got, and then that philosophy changed when I got Sonic Forces, where I 100%ed it and I got nothing. So like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna 100% it if I really like it. Oh, you know, I was thinking about the remakes again, and I'm wondering, are they gonna add the Poketch? I don't want them to take out the Poketch. I don't want them to take out the game corner either. I love the game corner in this one. Who in the right mind to prevent Sonic Forces? An idiot, that's who. Well, because like it's such a short game, I was like, you know what, I'll just see what happens if I do it. So I did, and like they add all these like extra collectibles after you get all the red rings. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is building up to something. No, you don't get anything. Like that, not even acknowledgement. They better, yeah. I don't want them to take out the Poketch. Okay, someone other than Buddy needs to be KOing Pokemon, but these are all Geodudes and I don't have Pokemon prepared for that. Okay, I seem to be the only person with this opinion, but I hate the game corner in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I never understood Voltorb Flip, and I could never clear it. And the worst part is, in Japan, they don't even have Voltorb Flip, they just have the original slot thing. Volt. I don't know what it is. I can't wrap my head around Voltorb Flip. Yeah, see, like I feel like I'm the only person who hates Voltorb Flip. I think it's just because like I can't wrap my head around it and I just don't know how to play it. It's like Minesweeper but like so much more confusing. Actually, you know what does bother me about it? It gives you no room to like to learn how to play it because like you get punished very hard for failing around. Like why would you lose all of your coins for slipping up on a round? Like that's so mean. I really like the Sinnoh one is fun because like it's just that it's the thing of like learning that the Clefairy will show you um how to get jackpots. Also the Ruby Game Corner, yeah, early Game Corner is kind of stunk. Especially in Gen 1 and Gen 2 because because there would be slot machines that only on specific days they'd be open. Like someone would always be sitting at them, and those are like the only machines where like you'd actually get like enough coins to get something. So it's like basically there's rigged machines and you want to get the rigged machines, but they'd only appear like once a week. Because like on every other day of the week, someone's sitting at them. And remember, that was the only way to get Rotom. Not Rotom, Porygon. Oh my gosh, that. I can't believe I said Rotom. I don't even have the dowsing thing yet, and I just remember where these invisible items are. It's stupid that game corners got removed from Pokemon because it quote encouraged gambling. Meanwhile, games like Fortnite are getting like loot boxes and stuff like that. It's like who's the real gambler? I I did not I did not get to. Oh, actually, this might be helpful. Oh, now I get the dowsing machine. Yeah, well, if there actually is something that I'd say is holding Pokemon back, it's that like they feel the need to keep up this image. Like maintaining the status quo is actually a problem within Pokemon. Like Ash taking until Generation 7 to actually win the Pokemon League. It's like not letting things change or like have new experiences is kind of makes things start feeling the same and like boring. Oh, it's you. I was discussing this with a friend, but I think it also held back Sword and Shield a little bit because every game is always like, oh, we gotta have that scene with the legendary where you catch it now, and I think the legendary plot point in Sword and Shield like really because the whole story is like basically about the tournament and like the characters in it like growing as people. So like this sudden like everything just suddenly getting dropped in the middle of the tournament and be like, oh, there's this legendary Pokemon that we did not talk about at all until this last second that you have to fight. And it's like I feel like that clashed really badly with the story. Because like if it were not for I feel like the reason we even have that legendary thing in Sword and Shield is because of like this need to, oh, we gotta have a legendary fight, we gotta have a villain. It was annoying how like we'd get teases of like the stuff that's happening with the legendaries, but like whenever it happens, like Leon would like push us to the side and be like, nah, just go back to your gym challenge. It's like, but I wanna adventure, I wanna know what's going on, and they don't let us have that. It's like they wave like a little candy in your face and then like they don't let you grab it. Oh look, a Bronzor. It would have been cool DLC to have Sonya and Leon's perspective of the game. For like one, they do most of the stuff involved with the legendaries, and two, it would be cool to limit the player to a specific party, and they'd have to in the newer games. Sword and Shield is, yeah, you're not missing much. It's a very underwhelming. Is like if this was like for their first home console game, it's really underwhelming. Like the thing is like when it has Sword and Shield, when it reaches a high, it's really high, but then when it reaches a low, it's really low. It's like the quality of Sword and Shield's all over the place. Like I skipped on buying it because that game is not worth $60. If it drops to 40, then I'll get it. But because I played it from borrowing it from a friend, because I was still on the fence about getting it. The characters are good and the music is good, but the story takes a hit halfway through, and it's like X and Y. It's a little bare, but it's still Pokemon, so it's kind of fun. Although it's a little more embarrassing for Sword and Shield because it's on better hardware. So yeah, the Joy-Cons have a huge problem. it was such a problem for a while that Nintendo started doing free repairs. I don't know if they're still doing them, but I haven't really had any problems with my Joy-Cons since I got them repaired. I'd get a Pro Controller so I don't have to deal with those problems, but the Pro Controllers are so expensive. It's weird how the quality of things have been like decreasing with Nintendo lately. Not like everything, but like where it's noticeable, it's really noticeable. It's just like I think Pokemon's moving into this especially, but they're hitting that point where they know it sells, so they just kind of don't bother as much anymore. So like Nintendo coming out of that slump with the Wii U was like a blessing and a curse. Point of switches for Joy-Con is part of the product, saying it to get a Pro Controller. Yeah, I understand. Although it would be nice to have a Pro Controller. Because, especially because, like, for Smash Bros, if you have two Joy-Cons, that still counts as two controllers. So if you have a Pro Controller, it just counts as... I'm hoping there is some point where, like, they're able to make it so Smash thinks that... Because, like, the Switch can only have 8 controllers connected to it at a time. So if you try to add like 8 sets of Joy-Cons, it's not gonna work. So like you gotta have at least like a regular USB controller or a Pro Controller if you want to have a whole bunch of people playing. I'd say the games that are worth getting from the Switch are it's Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. Luigi's Mansion 3 is fantastic. Like I'm blown away with how good that game was. Even though it's a remake, yeah. Even though it's a remake, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is always a good buy. And I've heard the 3D World port is actually really good because of like all the content they added to it. If they weren't $60, I'd say Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are good buys. Because like it takes a lot of cues from Pokemon Go, which is just kind of like that's still like a fun experience for like a lot of people. Like so many people still play it, and I think it just makes Let's Go like really appealing to like a wider audience. It was cool to see like a different way of playing Pokemon for once, considering we don't get changes and things very often with Pokemon. But it is held back by the fact that it's only in Kanto, and the only Pokemon you can use in it are the ones from Kanto. Like not even like evolutions of Pokemon from Kanto are included. Like I thought we'd get stuff like Magnezone and Magmortar to use, but no, it's just only Pokemon from Kanto. it's a good console, but there's just a few things like technical things that are causing it problems. Also price. Because like oh my gosh, I constantly feel like I need to reiterate this to people. To get the full experience of Pokemon Sword and Shield, you need 1, the game, that's $60. You need 2, the DLC, which is $30. 3, Pokemon Home subscription, which is $16 a year. Oh my gosh, Ralts! Please don't have teleport. Oh my gosh, please don't have teleport. Yeah. Pokemon is starting to run dry. It really is. Oh my gosh, the Ralts ran away. That, like, I was like really excited for Legends Arceus, but like, the one thing that's having me like absolutely terrified is the fact that they like most Pokemon games now only spend like a year in development now. And for a game that ambitious, you do not want to have a year of development for that. Pokemon's starting to run dry because they're not willing to put more time into their games anymore. It's like it's clear that they want Legends Arceus to be this huge deal, but look at like everyone's comparing it to Breath of the Wild. Look at Breath of the Wild. That game was in development for since like how long? Like it was announced in like 2013, I think, and it took them until like 2017 to actually finish it. That's 4 years of development for like a huge open world game that like is so widely praised, and they want to take an open world approach to Pokemon and get it done within a year. That's asking for trouble. It's not even just Nintendo. It's like I think this is a problem within the Pokemon company itself. Because it happens more often with Pokemon than it does with the other Nintendo games. They're in this loop of we gotta make this annual amount of profit, so we gotta release a game every year. Is this the only place you can get a Ralts? Because I would have really loved to get a Ralts. I need a Psychic type. Okay, that's also on that route. It's still a problem from Nintendo in general, but it's the most apparent with Pokemon. Cause like notice how like even with Breath of the Wild 2, they're still like taking their time with news about it because they want it to turn out good. And like even with the Metroid Prime 4, how like they weren't happy with how it was turning out, so they like restarted development completely. Like I respect that. But Pokemon's always been about quantity over quality. Well, ever since Gen 6, I'd say that. Gen 6 sort of got a pass for being like underwhelming because most of the dev time was spent in making those 3D models to use in future Pokemon games, which is why the outcry for Sword and Shield was so like widespread, because the whole point of Gen 6 and those 3D models was to make them more widely usable, to make the development of games easier. It stretches as wide as EA and Ubisoft. It's so yeah. They even addressed this. They even addressed that in a recent Sonic stream when they were. Yeah, so you saw so much unfinished stuff. There was a recent like there was it was with Aaron Weber. He's like a higher up. He was the social media manager, but he's like moved up to like higher spots in Sega now, and he was discussing about how like it was their Sega's like push to release a Sonic game like every year was like having an effect on the game quality, and they're like, we gotta change to that. So like according to him, like starting like going forward, you're gonna be seeing a lot less Sonic stuff, just so they can work on things at their own pace. But you know what? Good for them. It's why at E3 I really want to see Pokemon, because I want to see, like, if they're so adamant about a 2022 release for Legends Arceus, I want to see that they're making good progress on it, and not I don't want to see Legends Arceus and it looks exactly the same as it did during the initial reveal. I don't need to see Chingling moving at 5 frames per second again. Even when I saw that the first time in the trailer, I thought that was like an artistic decision, like kind of like how Into the Spider-Verse has like characters moving at like less frames to like for style. But like then I saw the rest of the game was not running like that. And like no, Nintendo, I don't think they'll show anything. I think at most we'll get like something about Smash Bros. And like that's the only thing I know for sure, because like they always save Smash Bros stuff for like E3, and it's been a while since the last character, so I think that's been like a big enough gap of time. Like, I'm still a little worried about Diamond Pearl remakes, but I'm the most worried about Legends. Cause like Diamond and Pearl have that template that's already ready for the team. Clock is going up. Oh my gosh, you heard that? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So it's a watch I got for my birthday like years ago. And it and I've never been able to figure out how to use it. So like it goes off at the same time every day, and it's been like that for years. Oh, look, it's the part where I get a tutorial on how to use the thing. Oh, right. Yeah. The egg's hatching. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna have a flying type eventually. As long as it stays alive. Um, I don't know. It looks like a Jonathan. New oh, hey, it's soggy. New crispy pretzel chicken fries at Burger King. Oh shoot, I forgot this guy was. You battle him. He's got a Mime Jr., doesn't he? Okay, that's not so bad. Meme. Jakey's broken. Can we get an F key for the J key? Shockwave better? 60, 40, okay. Oh man. I really want to get a Ralts on the next route. Like Gardevoir or Gallade would be a good addition to the team. Especially because I lost my Psychic type. I've lost my Psychic types twice. I thought they were supposed to be OP. BB. Yes! Hold on, I gotta... How good is Vaporeon? Because I don't think I've ever used one of the evolutions on a team. Except for Sylveon. I used Sylveon when I first played X and Y. Gurkle, you go in the box really quick. Yes. What do we name him? What do we name him? I'm looking at chat to name it. I'm gonna call him Pretzel. No, wait. Oh, what the heck? They don't even have it? Okay, Pretzel. I was gonna have like the E with the little mark on it. Like Pokemon. Okay, good to know. Good to know we're filling in the spaces left by our fallen teammates. I'm gonna hold on to Gurgle though. Pretzel, you're a backup. So what's going on with E3 right now? Like, what's happening? I think Ubisoft's done. I don't know who else. I can't remember who it was that Connor went to watch. Route 209. I think you mean the best route. Is there slowdown happening, or am I imagining things? This building has always perplexed me. Like, is it's this straight up church? Yeah, Pokemon does make people happy. Remember when Pokemon Go came out and like everyone was just like really happy with it for a long time? I hope this is Location Legends Arceus and it's like really important. The biggest bait of all, that Pikachu on Route 209. Oh my gosh, I remember how much I related to this guy. To those of you who just got on or are leaving soon, remember, next week, Arcadescapade's anniversary stream. even though the anniversary is today. Is there just like too much stuff in Heart Home City for this to handle? Encoding overload. Wait, what? 9-hour in-game time and counting. Oh, are you still resetting for the mudkip? What's helped me pass time for that with the Rayquaza was watching something while you do it. So you're just kind of busy. Keeping still and just paying attention to that the whole time makes me restless. Oh, Shell Ball, this would be helpful. It'll be helpful. You take it. I just realized that I recommended you to watch something and you're watching the stream. That's your job. Entertain me, peasant. Oh man, it would be so much better if the rest of the Arcadescapades members were here. I love hanging out with them. Like hanging out with them, that's real entertainment. Awakening. There's no full heal yet. It stinks. Okay, burn has been started to appear a lot more often now, so I gotta get some of these. Okay, I think I'm good with Pokeballs. Although it's the quick ball that's gonna be the best one to use for this. Quick ball is OP. I caught a shiny Groudon with a quick ball. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the ghost type gym isn't open yet. Oh right, you have to go to the contest hall. Like I get contests are cool and all, but like I know what's gonna happen. I remember what's gonna happen. I'm walking there. I'm gonna get like a mini tutorial on contests. I hope they add that to where like you can skip over cutscenes. And well, actually, if you've played the game before, it should give you the option to skip cutscenes. We don't need playthroughs where someone accidentally skips a cutscene and they completely miss over something important. Obtained address. I like how it's capitalized. Obtained address. Ew. She like always gave me the biggest trouble because I picked Chimchar, so he was learning fighting type moves. I was starting out with Pokemon, so I didn't really understand the importance of training an entire team. I'm gonna go to Route 209 and see what I can get. Oh shoot. Did you know? Can I go to the other route? Please tell me I can. I need to train my Pokemon. No! Old man block. Yeah, you're keeping me out of place with the best music in the game. I can't. Okay, I guess I gotta take the. I was gonna try to get a Ralts on the other route because the routes on this one teleported away. Okay, I gotta figure out what level are Fantina's Pokemon. Fantina's Pokemon, they're level. Jonathan needs to level up. Very finicky, like sour food. Boost the attack stat but lowers that. Oh no. You know, I would not mind if I got shiny claws for Pokemon here. Oh look, it's Bibarel. Hey, do you think Fantina's from Kalos? Actually, I don't think they give any hints that she's from Kalos in X and Y, so never mind. Okay, what's her team in Platinum? Her highest level Pokemon is level 26. Okay, no dancing around it this time. I gotta get my team up to that level. Oh, it's gonna be the hardest for Jonathan. I guess Sparky's are the best option against Fantina, although at the same time he's the weakest one to the Pokemon. Oh, look at Badoo. Oh, Oh look, a Ralts, that would have been nice to catch. So many times I'm like, you know what, can I just break Nuzlocke rules and catch this Pokemon because I really want it? But that would be that would defeat the purpose of the Nuzlocke. That the situation with the Gibble still messed me up. I've never understood Mold Breaker. Like, even the description in black and white was still kind of cryptic. Like when they in black and white, when they started giving more detailed descriptions of abilities. Moves can be used regardless of abilities. Like, I don't get it. Is it like if there's like a move that like Serena's Queenly Majesty, where like it stops priority moves from being used? Is it stuff like that? That's so situational. Hey, you know what? What do you guys think we should do for the Arcadescapades anniversary stream? My personal thought was we should play the first game that we did, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. We should play that again. Although I don't know if everyone would be up for that, so I'm trying to think of other options. So I feel like it's gotta be something special. Okay, I get it. There's so many routes here. You don't have to keep taunting me. Oh, remember when Dark type moves would be super effective on Ralts? Yeah, the sweet heavenly voice, like Urkel, and he appears every Friday night, like Urkel. Wait, it's Friday, isn't it? Oh, it's Saturday. Wait, yesterday was Friday? I thought yesterday was Thursday. Oh gosh, I'm losing track of time. That's not a good sign. What made me think that yesterday was Thursday? Yeah, because I watched Loki with my family. By the way, pretty interesting show so far. Even though the first episode was basically like kind of a exposition of Loki, but it was done in a clever way, so I'll give it that. I'm really excited to see what it is. Although the past few Marvel shows have been like mixed, like not because they're like bad, but it's like they do such a good job at building up the story, and then the last episode is always like super underwhelming. like not enough happened in at the end of WandaVision, and too much happened at the end of Falcon the Winter Soldier. Like they tried to fit an epilogue and the whole fight with the antagonists within the last episode of Falcon the Winter Soldier, and it was not enough time. So the fight scene ended up feeling like the big showdown they kept building up like ended up feeling a lot like really rushed, and like it was hard to figure out what was going on most of the time. And then the ending for WandaVision was like, um, it was a little too. There were like really important plot points that were left hanging at the end, and it bothered me a lot that that happened. um, and the like this, of course, there's like some. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? Of course, there's like some huge showdown with like the antagonist at the end, um, but like it felt out of place within WandaVision, and well, like, it started feeling more like traditional Marvel like near the end, but like it wasn't very exciting. That was it. That was it. Like it feels like it's going to be exciting, and then they just don't do much with it, so it just ends up feeling underwhelming. It's like complete opposites for like the two shows, so I'm hoping they get better at their the pacing or like storytelling for Loki. Like I don't know how to delve into like a problem I had with those shows without giving out spoilers. I'm still going through Futurama. Haha, Jonathan, you were... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, why did I not think of that? That was not in my mind at all when I thought of the name, what to name the Togepi. Haha, Jonathan, you killed half my team. I swear that meme was like not on my mind when I named it Jonathan. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of the thing they did for when they were interviewing people who were like in Marvel movies, and they were like, "What's the name of Thor's hammer?" and like everyone was pronouncing it wrong, and then Paul Rudd was just like, "Jonathan?" What's Baneri at with the friendship level? What? Hopkins, what the heck? All these Pokemon have to have like high friendship levels to evolve, and and hardly any of them have made any progress. Oh, I have been using the Soothe Bell on Buddy up until this point, so I should probably do the same with Hopkins. Haha, Jonathan. Also, can I just say, the new Hotel Transylvania being called Transformania, I'm just gonna say, if we get a WrestleMania crossover during it, do not be surprised, because it would not be the first time the sequel to a Sony movie got a sudden crossover with WWE. Oh shoot. Peew's doing me in. I know one thing that you can't touch. Ooh, Capcom's gonna do their live stream. When is it? The 14th. I hope they talk about stuff for Mega Man Battle Network's 20th anniversary. I know they put out a statement saying that like they had to put stuff like they had to delay a couple stuff because of COVID. But like, come on, I would like a little something related to Battle Network. Battle Network like reeks of like Saturday morning cartoon stuff, and I love it. Gurgle stand. Gurgle stand. He's getting there. I'm kind of starting to lose track of what game, but not game, what what locations I've got Pokemon at. Ah, Jonathan, you're taking forever to level up. I think I said this before, but this stream was almost a Renegade Platinum stream. But, I thought it'd be a little more fun to Just do regular platinum. Call me nostalgic. Although I did add a patch, so traded Pokemon that needed to evolve can evolve by leveling up. I remember when I was little, and when I like first got introduced to Rotom, I remember like looking at it, and then when I realized I felt like the smartest person alive when I realized that it was just motor backwards. It's like, no way. I found out it's motor backwards, and it takes over machines. I love Rotom. I love that he's getting extra special attention lately in the franchise. I love the Rotom Dex. Rotom Phone was kind of a downgrade, but I still liked it. Rotom Bike was funny. I love that the Rotom was just like a huge nerd in the Pokemon anime. It's like when Ash went to Kanto, Rotom's like first instinct was to register every Pokemon there in his Pokédex. I was like, I relate to that. It's actually not that. It doesn't bother me that much that we don't have the national Dex anymore. It bothers me that we can't use all the Pokemon anymore. Because like keeping the national Dex as like a singular like thing synced to your Nintendo account was like really smart. But excluding Pokemon completely from the game was kind of lame. And like even if they're like telling the truth about how they just couldn't like fit all the Pokemon in there, like I don't know, they didn't everything about the whole Pokédex cut situation was just a mess, because it was like they constantly changing the reason for why they did it, and then you know what would be cool though, like to fix the problem if they made like a Pokemon Stadium sequel, but like it was like, say it's like for Nintendo Switch Online members, and like you could use any of your Pokemon from its only purpose was to just battle with friends online. It didn't have like a story or anything, but like that was like it's basically your way of using any Pokemon for battling. So like you didn't have to be like, oh man, I want to play Pokemon with my friend, but like I can't use these Pokemon in Sword and Shield. And all they'd have to do for that game is just import Pokemon. Well, I guess I know it's not as simple as that, but like they wouldn't have to worry about like making the game super ambitious, like with a story and all of that. Like it would just be Pokemon Stadium. And I guarantee that would be like a huge incentive for people to get a Nintendo Online subscription. Shockwave. Shockwave? Rudy's got the chalk. What's up with that fog that creeps in like when a wild encounter is starting? Oh my gosh, have I really been at this for like 3 hours? might need to end this soon because, like, I'm starting to get hungry. Also, I've been at it for 3 hours. Normally these last like 2 hours, but like it was nice having Connor in the call, and then hey, no problem. I guess that is a good cue for me to stop. If you want more things to watch while you shiny hunt, remember, next week we're gonna probably around like Tuesday or Wednesday we're gonna do the Arcadescapades anniversary stream. Thanks for being around. Oh shoot, Pony just poisoned. Guess I'll end it here then. Even though it's unfortunate that we lost a little Pokemon, and don't even get me started on the Gibble situation. But you know what? Made a lot of progress. The losses will make us stronger. Alright. See ya.